We continue to caution the border communities and transporters to stop these illegal and criminal activities in smuggling people into the country. Touching on the issue of trucks. Yes, the exemption was given for cargo trucks to enter the country. Records are being taken. The records of the drivers and the mates are taken. Their destinations and where they are heading to have been taken. And these are shared with the regional commands for them to do a follow-up, again in conjunction with the health services. What you are noting also today is that as we are seeing people moving out of Accra and other places to avoid the quarantine, to avoid the restriction, we are now seeing also people or foreigners, especially from the sub-region, attempting to leave the country through the borders. As we speak, 22 persons, Malians and Nigerians, have been intercepted at the Tatale border post, and they are being returned and they are being monitored so that they don't use other routes. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to reiterate that the directive by His Excellency the President is still in force. The borders remain closed, and we urge all citizens and the public to observe closely. We are not applying a humanitarian approach as is being done in the internal restriction. Ours is combative and robust. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Freefer's brief is different from that of the police and military. His is a combat operation when it comes to the borders. Colleagues, we are coming to the end of our brief for today. The President has just inaugurated the Board of Trustees for the COVID-19 National Trust Fund, which is chaired by former Chief Justice Sophia Akufo. The fund will receive contributions and donations from the public to assist in the welfare of the needy and the vulnerable. The other members of the board are Archbishop Justice Sophia Krofi, Mr. Jude Kofi Bakno, Giftia Fenyedazi, Mrs. Elsie Ado Awadzi, Dr. Ernest Oforisapon, Dr. Tanko, Mr. Collins Asari will act as secretary to the board. It is my understanding that even here with us this afternoon, we've got some benevolent organizations that also want to contribute to the national cause. First, I'm told Guinness Ghana Limited has a quick contribution to the national cause. Please come up, let us know what it is very quickly, and then we will take it on behalf of the Republic.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Just being compliant here. We reached out to the Ministry of Information just to get a sense of where we can play our part as a corporation. And I'm happy to say that the company has decided to support the Ministry of Information specifically to disseminate information through our FMCG channels. So we've got over 30,000 channels across country, and we've committed to help you do that. In addition to that, we've dedicated 1,500 packs of Malta Guinness, which is currently out of your office right now, to the frontline officers. So for the frontline health workers, as well as the information teams that will be going out, we're hoping that we'll be able to present this to the rest of the team. We know that it's an extraordinary time, and through this period, we want to be able to reach out as much as possible. And also just to inform you that Guinness is being proactive about it. I would say some of our teams have been asked to work from home, so we've instituted a work from home policy already. And just to what you've said, we've ensured that it's just critical staff who are required to ensure that our consumers still continue to have the product who will be moving around. So this is just a little contribution that we have as Guinness Ghana.
Guinness Ghana Breweries, we are very grateful for the support that you are making available to us. And when you say frontline workers, would include our colleagues from the security agencies as well. We also told a private businessman, spare parts dealer at Aboso Kain, Mr. Emmanuel Bright Obeng Nyakon. We like to call him Great Kofata. I understand he has a check of about 100,000 cedis, which he wants to make available. Mr. Sarabako, you are his representative. Very quickly.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. And this is just in support of the President's call. Actually, he did mention yesterday that it is easy to bring the economy back, but it is not easy to bring the people back. So, as his widow's mite, Mr. Emmanuel Bright Obinyako, who is a private businessman and also a Pazila, commonly known by his colleagues as Great Kofata at Abusokai. He is the managing director of Great Kofata Motors, and he's given to the government of Ghana an amount of 100,000 Ghana cedis in support of fighting this pandemic, COVID-19. Thank you, sir.
So I will inform His Excellency the President that already there are donations that are coming in. He's donated his 3-month salary, the Vice President has done so, and already we are getting private citizens and corporate entities who are helping. Akosi Ajiman from Ghana Tourism, please join me, take the check, and then you can hand it over on my behalf. Come. As for money matters, you have to be very careful. You can shake hands. Thank you very much.
Also, we have Seth Okran, Yours Car Rental, and he is also the president of the Car Rentals Association. But in his private capacity, he says he's making cars available for the team that will be going out. So we know we will need more vehicles to go out. So the pickups and some of the cars that will be going out, he's offered to provide that support. Yours Car Rental, thank you very much.
Akwesi, thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of our brief. We've already spent a lot of time. This is how far we can go today. The Ministry of Information is rolling out or is establishing or has established a call center, a 24-hour call center, so that during this period, when citizens want to give us feedback, they can also give us feedback. When citizens want to engage us or chat with us so that we can provide more retail information, we'll make that available. I think in the next 24 hours or so, we will make it known and the contact details known, so that also in areas where particularly health persons are saying that they don't have PPE at the very bottom, you can also let us know. Then we feed back into the value chain for attention to be given there. I want to thank you very, very much for your time. As and when we get some more briefs, we will do well to let you have it. I want to end by reiterating a key point that the President has made. He says, as much as possible, stay home. As much as possible, stay home. Only the exempt categories, and even for them, the critical staff, are the ones who will be allowed. Timi pamucho sene o mampeni kano tinefie. I just say omo ya sheda apa o so omutumi pie kokko ye bibi e ma ye no mo pe e na ye be ma om kwan mo mo pie. We thank you all. Thank you very much.
Bet, 1 is bet. Bet, 1 is bet. Bet, 1